Hey, welcome back. If you've made it this far, it means you're already on your way to becoming the conscious creator of your reality. In the previous videos, we talked about how to overcome limits, activate energy centers, create coherence between your heart and brain, and tune your consciousness to new potential realities. Today, we're going to dive into reprogramming your body and mind. It's time to break limiting habits and create a new version of yourself. Your body might be stuck in old emotional patterns, but I'm going to show you how we can change that and create a truly incredible life. Have you ever wondered why, despite wanting to change, you keep falling into the same patterns? This happens because our body becomes a reflection of our mental state. Repetitive thoughts over the years create patterns in our body. If you've spent years thinking you're not capable or not enough, your body gets used to emotions like fear, anxiety, and discouragement. These emotions become familiar. And even if you want a different life, your body keeps seeking the same sensations from the past. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches us that to create an extraordinary life, we first need to break free from this emotional conditioning. Most of our thoughts, about 95%, are automatic and unconscious. These thoughts come from memories and patterns we've repeated over the years, and our subconscious repeats them because they're familiar. It's like we're on autopilot, living the present based on the past. When we're not aware, we end up reacting to situations in habitual ways without even realizing it. That's why it's so important to bring these thoughts to the surface. Noticing these automatic patterns gives us the opportunity to change them. When you become aware of the automatic thoughts that are limiting you, you start breaking the cycle. Each time you notice a negative thought and choose to think differently, you're teaching your body a new way of being. Imagine someone who for many years believed they weren't deserving of love. This person likely developed automatic patterns of self-protection, maybe distancing themselves from relationships or sabotaging deep connections. The first step to change this is becoming aware of these patterns. Once this person realizes they're repeating these behaviors, they can start choosing to act differently, choosing to open up to new experiences, choosing to believe they deserve love. The second step is using meditation to reprogram the body. When you sit to meditate and start visualizing a different future, it's not just about seeing a mental image. You need to start feeling the emotions associated with that new reality. If you want to attract a loving relationship, you need to feel love in your heart even before it shows up in the physical world. If you want prosperity, feel abundance as if it's already here. If you want a new job, feel as if it's already real. If you want health, visualize yourself as a healthy person in every part of your body. When you generate these emotions intentionally, you're teaching your body what it will be like to live this new reality. And that's a powerful signal to the quantum field. Change also requires practice and repetition. Like any other habit, reprogramming your mind and body takes time and dedication. Think of it like learning to drive. At first, you might feel awkward, unfamiliar with the gears, and you might make mistakes, but the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Can you see the power of repetition? Reprogramming yourself is about learning to be a new you, and that requires consistency. Commit to your transformation. Make this practice an essential part of your day, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Stop making excuses and embrace the new reality of success that you deserve. It's important to remember that the body will often resist change. The subconscious mind's main job is to keep us safe and comfortable, and anything new is seen as a potential threat. That's why when we try to change, the subconscious tries to protect us by bringing up thoughts like, "This won't work for me," or "I'm not capable of changing." It's just trying to keep us within what's familiar. This behavior is an attempt to return to known patterns because the body is used to these feelings and wants to avoid the discomfort of the unknown. But this is exactly why we need to reprogram the mind, sending new commands to the brain so it accepts the new habits as part of a new consciousness. Persisting, even in the face of resistance, is what weakens old patterns and strengthens new ones. Every time you overcome this resistance, you're making room for the new to become familiar and comfortable, allowing you to live according to your new version. Let's talk about a practical example. Imagine someone who always reacted with anger when things didn't go as expected. This person realizes that this reaction isn't helping at all. It's only causing more stress and conflict. The first step to change is becoming aware of this automatic reaction. Next time something goes out of control, they can pause, breathe, and choose to respond differently with patience, acceptance, and even compassion. Each time they do this, they're teaching their body a new way to respond, creating a new pattern. Another example is someone who always believed they couldn't achieve financial success. This belief might have been reinforced by years of financial struggles and challenges. By starting to reprogram their mind, this person begins to visualize a life where they're thriving, where they have abundance and security. They meditate every day and feel the joy and gratitude of living this new reality. Over time, they start noticing changes. New ideas come up, opportunities appear, and they begin acting differently, more confidently, and open to success. Also, imagine someone who constantly feels like a victim of circumstances. This person believes that everything bad happens to them and that they have no control over their life. This victim mentality becomes such an ingrained habit that, without realizing it, they begin attracting more situations that reinforce this feeling. To change this, they must first notice these thought patterns and take responsibility for their life. This person can start visualizing themselves as someone capable, powerful, and in control of their actions and emotions. Over time, as they feel this new version of themselves, they start noticing changes. Adverse situations decrease, opportunities arise, and the sense of being the creator of their own reality starts to manifest. Remember, as you reprogram your mind and body, you're literally becoming a new person. You're changing your energetic signature, and the universe responds to that. People, situations, and circumstances that match your new state start to appear. It might seem magical, but it's simply how the quantum field works. It responds to who you are, not just what you want. Reprogramming the body and mind is a profound and transformative process. It's about leaving the old self behind and making room for a higher version of who you are. This journey takes dedication and practice, but the results are truly extraordinary. You don't have to stay stuck in the limitations of the past. You can start today to create a new reality, a life full of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. If you're ready to take the next step in your evolution, don't forget to like, share with those who need to hear this, and leave a comment below telling me what impacted you the most. Oh, and of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to know when the next video drops, where we'll explore how to transcend the limitations of space and time and access the quantum field of infinite possibilities. I can't wait to see you there. Sending you love, and thank you for being here.